Why do Fruity's eyes part when in the ship cockpit, but they seem perfectly normal on foot? What is the meaning behind his sadness? What is the meaning of life? Why does Felicity Farseer only look for unengineered singles in her area? Why do planets orbit the stars? Who is the creator of the cosmos? Why is gravity? When did the universe beginning? To some, these questions are the rambling of a madman. However, these are but a fraction of the ponderings within Fruity Little Head's Fruity Big Head. He is so wise yet curious, ever seeking perspective. But how come music make sound? Why have two small eyes when you could just have one big one? Why do we call it space if we have nowhere left to go? Truly thought-provoking. It feels just like yesterday when we were heinously fined for jettisoning biowaste in a space station, a punishment served on our charity. Fruity's giving nature the conduit by which poopy was freely given to the people. Their jubilation short-lived, as Zachary Hudson personally saw to it that altruism died that day. Today, however, we are traveling far away from our responsibilities. No, we will not be returning to clean up the biowaste in the hangar. We travel in search of guardian technologies to continue our quest to the top of the food chain. We have aliens to hunt. And hunt we must. Our research has led us to a system about 300 light years from the core worlds, so not that far really. If you're following along at home, just come on down to Sinus Queef XR HWD40. Just make sure you're totally prepared, because we weren't. We weren't at all. Approaching the planet's surface is always a treat. We're traveling at speeds faster than light thanks to science, towards an alien ruin where we will be discovering the secrets of the Guardians, an ancient civilization that existed long before humanity. Within these secrets lie the coveted blueprints to their technology. Finding these blueprints will allow Fruity the knowledge to build these long-forgotten technologies. Weapons, power distributors, FSD boosters. This will all give us an unbelievable advantage moving forward. We fast approach a world upon which our dreams will be made. We land and deploy our rover. Or at least that's what I would do if I remembered to bring one with me. Alas, it turns out our dreams are only memes. Fruity sets his pips from depression to rage and sets off some steam. He screams to the heavens for mercy. But no one answers. We look for a system where we can pick up an SRV, and fortunately we don't have to travel far, because there is a fleet carrier right above us that has them stocked. ISS Habana. Thank you, Commander Escalona. Your preparedness and desire for riches surpasses all. You are the rock that keeps Fruity going. A diamond among the stars. Fruity's eyes part with gratitude. Finally do I realize what I'm searching for. Various guardian things left conveniently on the floor for us. Unfortunately, I can only pick up one at a time. Yes, you heard me. I can pick up one item with the cargo scoop at a time. Because even though David Braben personally engineered our community goal frameshift drives in his garage over the last few weeks, he accidentally used parts from the actual Elite Dangerous servers. This is unacceptable. I deploy my cargo scoop and try to pick up these things over and over, but to no avail. The game is bugged. This sends Fruity into a rage. His anger leads to hate. His hate leads to suffering. Why must this pathetic man suffer more than he has already? His stress bombinosis flares up. Our only solution is to log in and out between scoops. This acts as a workaround that allows me to pick up multiple items into the cargo hold, but at the great cost of time. And we all know that it's just time between us and the present and our eventual deaths. Therefore, one could conclude that David Braben is killing us with his bugs. And about now, I realize the cargo hold in the Scarab only holds 4 items at a time. It has been 2.5 hours since I started trying to grind for these things. Fruity again goes loopy. Well, now that the cargo hold is full, I can just drop it off at the courier. This should just be a quick stop at... Ah, yes. The courier, which has no cargo racks. Excess cargo means excess anger. We can't even take home the items we picked up. At this stage, we are beyond livid. Fruity throws a stone at the SRV, but because he's incredibly stupid, he accidentally throws a grenade. What an idiot. We spend hours collecting Guardian items, but since we haven't got a cargo hold on our ship, we're pretty well screwed. We plan to return to Fruity Booty and load her up with some cargo racks in order to complete our collection. The thought of seeing Booty again excites us. Our SRV explodes and gravity does the dinosaur as we leave the ancient ruins. I don't know what just happened then. But what I do know is that we lost a lot of time. But loss and hardships are unavoidable in life. It's how we deal with our pain that defines us. For example, I'm sitting here angrily in front of a star, deliberately allowing my ship to melt. This brings us tranquility. Please comment "It's okay, honey" to show Fruity it'll be okay during these trying times. It's okay, honey. We jump to Tim Balderus, the home of the bald, and the homeworld of the prey-human subspecies of man from which Fruity hails. Passing by, we wave to our relatives and think on all the different kinds of Fruities we met along the way. Fruity Big Head, Fruity Little Noggin, Fruito Baggins, Fruit Dolph the Grey, Fruity Gorn, son of Fruitaborn, but not Henry the Great, because he was mean. Arriving back at Shinrata Desra, we commemorate our disastrous trip the only way we know how, by etching it permanently into the side of the Imperial Courier. I tried to name this ship. That time I got depression in sinus queef, but the name doesn't fit, so I settle for this. That time I got depress, a monument to my failure, a memo to remind me to prepare better in the future. We set our pips to depression. We jump into Fruity Booty and pass through Askay on our way to the ancient ruins back in Sinus Queef. Now NASA named that. You guys get your... You stop that. We land and disembark into the ruins of the Guardians. We hear the whispers of the ancients spurring us on. This profane capital, the antithesis of human civilization. All-knowing were the Guardians. Their primordial technology glows in our presence. We scan the pylons and wait with bated breath. Yes, pylons of the ancients. Tell us your secrets. We pick up some things and relog. Pick up some things, relog. Pick up some things, relog. Pick up some things, relog. This continues ad nauseum. And then it dawns on me. Should these things we're picking up be commodities and taking up cargo space? Or should they be more like the engineering materials, not taking up cargo space? Also, isn't Horizon significantly less broken than Odyssey? If this is gonna take me forever, I'm just gonna relog, I guess, into Horizons. So we relog, but the planet looks completely different. Plus, we're no longer at the ancient ruins, and also our ship just flew away. Thank you, David Braben. We need to do a sweep of the planet to find the ruins that just up and vanished. So we ask our ship to return. But it just hovers there and refuses to land. Why, Lords of the Void? Why forsake us so? We dismiss the ship, relog, and then recall the ship again. Excellent, it lands this time. We place ourselves under the pickup point on the ship and accidentally dismiss it. This angers the Fruity. We call Fruity Booty back a third time. We hop on board. We notice there is no marker for the Guardian ruins. We use the surface scanner to re-find the ruins that just up and relocated. We slam into the planet. Fruity deploys his 5G antenna to make sure we're at the right spot. We skip across the floor of the planet like a pebble on a lake. Finally, we are here. Here to do just what we spent hours failing to do. Pick up what we need until we have enough and then leave. Surely this day isn't going to get any worse. Booty shields, protect me! Come on. Tokyo Drift? I can't fight back, I'm too close to Fruity Booty. Remain calm, just remain calm. Oh wow, check that out. The thickness defends the Duke. I'm so in love with you right now. We pick up the remains of the Guardian Sentinels. Yes, this looks more like it. Engineering items. I am just now hit with the realization that all those items we picked up earlier were probably irrelevant to unlocking the Guardian tech we need. But that's okay. We have to keep marching on. I dismiss the Fruity Booty so that I can use my turret again without being locked out due to our proximity to the ship. I acknowledge the only reason we aren't pasted across the planet floor right now is because she blasted those missiles out of the air before they could get to us. So I drive just a bit up the hill and recall her. The point defense turret should still be able to reach from there. They've got like a 2-kilometer range or something. We recklessly fire on some destructible panels, with no regard for their historical value. We care only for loot. Our time wasted earlier has made us rabid. Speaking of loot, this altar thing looks pretty important. And that noise is really ominous. He's firing missiles, but I can see Booty just over the distance. So we're safe, right? Oh no, we're not safe, Dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. We finish off the Sentinels having taken a little damage up till this point, and we start to charge the pylons that emerge from the ground. A rather tedious task, but overall fairly simple when you're not constantly under attack. The last one for us to charge is the very first one that emerged when we approached that strange looking altar at the top. Take my energy, glowing one. This results in a massive wave of Sentinels that quickly diminish our shields with their onslaught, but we're remaining calm mostly. Oh shit. Okay, it's at this point that I'm no longer calm. I have to think up a plan on the spot. We keep our distance so that we can shoot the missiles out of the air ourselves. This works fairly well, but up until this point we have sustained a considerable amount of damage. Maybe we'll be okay, I don't know. The shields are full, sure my hull's at 24%, but I appear to be in control of the situation. Besides, this seems to be the last one for now. Now that we've dispatched the sentinels and charged all the pylons, I have to drop a relic on this platform to unlock the secrets within. Oh, Ball. Give me your wisdom, Ball of the Ancients. I can see on the minimap there are red dots for hostiles inbound, but I can't see them in front of me just yet. I think we're gonna just try and avoid them so I can make my way back to the ship. Oh boy. Ah! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ah! I have like 18% hull left, man. No. No, please. I'm nearly there, I'm nearly there, I'm nearly there. Come on! Alright, they fucked with the wrong Duke. I know you're old and probably way more advanced, but welcome to the year 3308. Oh, I don't think he liked that. Just a love tap. Aww. At this stage I feel like I'm just bullying him, poor guy. Today your torment ends, little one. Oh. Never before was a more majestic sight seen, other than every time we see our ship's massive hull, or every time Commander Fruity looks up to the heavens for guidance. And we ask for guidance because it's so easy to lose our way. The ancient guardians lost their way, an advanced alien species reduced to ruins and ash, and just so easily too can humanity share the same fate. Fruity cannot accept this. His tireless journey across the galaxy in search for power explains as much. But a quest for power is doable where a quest for immortality is not. Our life in this plane of existence is short, so we should make the most of it. One day Fruity will come to this realization too. But what we should be doing with our time is pursue happiness. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment too. Did you think the video was better in the longer format or was shorter better? I'm leaning towards short, but this one just ended up being longer anyway, so... Anyway, stay safe out there. See you next time.